Alright. Load game. Oh god, I forgot I finished that boss. At least now I know why I stopped playing for so long. I forgot how annoying that boss was. Nah.
Just waiting for those spearmen to show back up so you can have an actual challenge to fight.
It's not a challenge. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, the glitch. It's really an incentive.
It's really...
What about your map?
I know which way I'm going. It's just it's a weird map to navigate personally. Let's see. Whoa. Wait, what's that? Never seen that before. What are you? Oh, you're a bird. Oh god. What happened?
You were going places for a second there.
Apparently.
Go up to where it was. See if there's a thing.
I'm just more concerned about what the fuck. Because he looked like an interactable, like something I could do.
Look around up here. See if there's not something that would be weird that you couldn't see unless you were under there.
Nothing of
Yeah.
use.
But I can see your shadow. That was weird.
Yeah.
Saw your shadow like you were hanging from the rock.
I think this is the way I came from when I went through that cave. What's that? Oh, it's an open chest that I've already touched with my face. With my face eyes. No.
Face tentacles.
Phase tentacles. Is there any point?
Fish testicles.
Warty onion sock.
Used Coom Aquarium.
Banana fish daiquiri.
That sounds like a real thing.
Probably.
pig pube apothecary.
Poison. On the plateau. Huh? Oops. Huh?
Whenever you exit out, don't leave the building.
I know, I saw her too, don't worry. Where's my subquest? Oh, there it is.
No, that's not who I was talking about to the right. Over there.
This one?
The flashing green dude. I saw a violent animation. Yeah, this sickly dude's. It might have just been pixels freaking out on my screen, but it looked like they were flying around.
Oh. I'll have to go back in the recording and look at it. Do you not have anything you want to sell to me? Okay then. Thanks for nothing, asshole. How the fuck do I get out of here? Repair bright veil bit. Wait, what? That's a thing I can do? How does one do?
Do? Oh.
Oh, thanks for the money. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That man races frogs.
Trying to understand, are you racist? Why won't you do it?
Because I don't feel like doing that mini game.
Oh.
It's boring as fuck. He says he needs poison pods. Does that mean I can go get poison pods from the things over here? Because he said it had to be from a plateau. I wasn't sure if he was referring to over here. If I'm going the right way. No, I'm actually leaving, I think.
Yep, you are.
I don't want to leave. Well, I want to leave, but I also want to complete the subquest. If I think I can do it, anyway.
Should I look up where the plateau might be?
Hold on. Because the... Look up subquest poison seeds. If you're gonna look it up. No, this is the exit. Wait, what? Oh, God damn it. I was going the right way the whole time. Fuck's sake.
This doesn't look like it's gonna have any maps.
Does it tell me where to go? Like, if it tells me to still keep going in the swamp, and I can get them there...
There's just an area called the plateau. It doesn't say where it is.
Because if it's talking about the thing I think it's talking about, it's gotta be... Let's see. It's gotta be... these things over here. But I can't shoot
Close
them.
to it, it was gonna explode. Oh, that took a lot of health.
Okay, it's not this.
Well, go then. Tentacle skank. What happened to Tor's parents? Why doesn't anyone give a shit about them?
Because they don't give a shit
Are
about
they
Tor?
okay? Tor's parents.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit
Why?
about Tor.
But why haven't they checked on them?
Why haven't they checked on Tor's parents?
Yeah, you'd think Tor would want to.
It's funny how much they don't mention it. Finally, I'm out of the shitty swamps.
What's your next objective?
Market Town.
That's where the OP pet is, right?
Maybe?
You want me to look it up?
Meh. Wait a second. That's where I need to go.
Damn it, it's not showing up.
Ooh, crossroads
And I'm
tree.
not going through that list of secrets again.
It'll be fine.
I wanted to see it though. What if it was cute?
Do you remember what species it was?
No, just that it was through a crack in the wall on the side of some shop. Or maybe an abandoned building, not a shop. I don't. It was through a crack in the wall. That's what I know.
I didn't want it. Thank you. Okay then. I was gonna feed that little bastard, but he's not willing to come out.
The closet is a cozy place.
What? I've murdered so many of your kind. I'd like to get a new outfit for Tor, but I can't afford anything right now. I don't think. Yeah, I only have 2,000. It's not much. Okay, I thought there was something trying to kill me. Because you're gonna take so fucking long.
I wonder how much money that guy made for doing that voice.
Do ah ooh. Oh. What the f...
Oh no.
My junk
They've
box.
got other colors coming in.
Huh?
A plague, a pestilence. They've got other colors of people coming in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, they're all purple or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be. That's what the darkest fairies hypnotism is. It's just racism.
Black magic matters. I'll do it. Give me money.
Can you imagine a progressive movement for something like magic? I mean, I guess that's the same thing as religions collecting money.
Possibly. Does this area not have a map? Okay. Moving on. Okay, so I don't want to go this way. However, I know this town usually has, like, things in weird areas. All I know is I'm gonna need a shit ton of money.
Oh, no! Ooh, whoa! Ooh, oh! Ooh.
Makes me think of Dan's bit where he's just like, how dare they bring a child before me? Ooh, ah!
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah!
Ooh, that's smarts.
It's not Dan's bit. Dan just loses his shit to it.
It wasn't Dan's bit, because it was during a stream.
That wasn't a stream.
It was during his their Dead Rising 2 stream.
Oh, I thought you meant the one with the Sonic Forces or whatever.
I don't think I watched the Sonic Forces one.
My infinite power. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is a thing.
Yeah, I know you've seen the bit. I thought that's what you were referencing. Anyway.
This riveting gameplay. $700, nice. Switch. Where is it?
There's moats in the fountain.
Where is the damn thing? It's trying to kill me and I don't know where it is. Oh. Target him.
Aim, look by looking, aim by aiming.
Brock.
It's just a joke we made earlier whenever they showed this mechanic.
So fucking stupid.
Oh, you were supposed to drop off and land on the other.
Yeah, I realized afterward.
Okay.
It is a little weird how everyone in this town is purple.
They're racist.
Probably. Racism is what fuels our empire. Oh, well,
Oh.
that has some interesting timing behind it.
Yeah, there's like physics, but there's not.
No. Grab the
Just
ledge.
use your tentacles. Wrap around it. Oh no. Oh, maybe.
Is that all that was up here?
Check up there. Yeah. No.
Ah!
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Hurts so good. Oh, I probably lost money to the wall. Oh, if you'll excuse me, good sir.
I also really want you to play through this so we can do Conkers.
16,000. I mean, eventually I'll get to that, but I also want to do other things.
I don't remember what your last big purchase was. Where did all your money go? I feel like you had a bunch.
I think my dumbass spent some of it on health items. Whoa, that was cool.
The Dark Knight healed up all the way though, whenever you did that.
No, he didn't. I'm not doing any damage to him. Like, for some reason, my first two swings aren't doing anything, but my big slam down move is what causes it to do damage. Oh, if you'll excuse me, there's money. Stop it!
Gangbang, go.
Okay, then. I'd like to change out of my squire outfit, but I have no money. I remember hating this area just because I don't do any damage to these guys for some reason.
It doesn't seem... Yeah, I wouldn't be into it as a kid. I never liked the run until you can make it areas. With some genres like horror, whatever, that's a different thing, but...
Yeah, maybe I'll just take off for now and come back. Because most likely the reason I'm not doing that much damage is because I need a better weapon. And I could do it without the appropriate weapon, it's just...
Uh-huh.
Shut up. I just think for the purpose of the video, it's going to be kind of boring for me to be sitting there constantly being like, alright, time to sit there and hack and slash at one enemy for an hour. Actually, what does the shield store have?
People are into that shit.
Stop nipping my cheeks!
Who cares if it's Dark Souls or Bloodborne or this? It's all the same thing. 3 hours into one boss. Let's do it. You remember that, right? There was that dude that did a bare knuckles Bloodborne playthrough.
That sounds like
And it took
ass.
him like It took him like 20 something hours to beat one of the bosses, I think.
That sounds like absolute ass.
Maybe it was 13 hours, but either way. Holy shit, that's way too much time. 13 hours into one boss fight. Meh.
That would just make me hate the game. Like, I would not have fun. I would just be miserable the whole time.
I could see it, the right type of fight lasting that long, being fun, but...
What are you? It's immortal. I can't kill it.
Lies.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing I spent my money on, was maps. What are these frogs, and what do they do? What purpose do you hold?
Are there chemicals in the water?
Chemicals?
Are they attracted to your genitals?
Oh, genitals. I thought you said, chemicals.
I did.
Okay, then. I don't know anymore.
Are there chemicals in the water? And are they attracted to genitals? Are the frogs gay? Is what I'm getting at here.
No comment.
Because I'm tired of the frogs being gay.
God damn it. Oh, close to it. Aw, yeah.
Oh, it's not worth anything.
I hope you're being sarcastic. That's the most money I've gotten from a chest so far.
How much would it take to get you to sell your body? Like $1 million to sleep with some random person. Would you do that?
I have no idea, actually.
$1 million?
I mean, if it's $1 million, sure, but if he's some nasty old dude, then I'm gonna be like, no, fuck that.
$1 million though. I feel like I could suck it up and just deal with it to get $1 million.
Yeah, but you've had sex before. I have no idea what it's like, and also the fact that I don't want to go through that.
What if it awakens something in me?
What?
What if it awakens something?
What does that mean, awaken something?
An old man fetish.
Gross, no. Fuck no.
I've met people with older gentlemen fetishes and older women fetishes, but never straight up grandma or grandpa fetishes.
There's something horrifying screaming at me. Can you hear that? Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
terrible. That's terrifying. What the fuck is that? It didn't.
Grandpa somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, I was about to say it. I was like, it must have been some fucking grandpa getting his fucking rocks off. Fuck, how much money do I have? 8,000.
Fuck. I forgot where I was. Whatever.
Why did you propel me off? Why did... That's not... Didn't you say there was a money exploit outside of this town? Alright. So,
And now that we're actually recording, I'm not gonna talk anymore.
Wish I could buy this one. So... I, learned a new money exploit in the Bogshot Woods. Or swamp, rather. I will be showing clips of that, because I did record that. And I basically got a shit ton of money now. Or not a shit ton, but enough to buy this shit that I shouldn't be able to buy until later on. Oh yeah. And Roberta got an upgrade. She also got things that I shouldn't have gotten so much later on. I have the weapon that I'm using, and I think the armor that I'm also using is the 6th out of 9 weapons that she should be getting throughout the game.
Well, I saw the list was hefty, but I didn't remember there being 9 of them.
Move, you're all in the way of me achieving money.
Told you not to bother me while I'm rich.
I love that fucking game group split. Ooh, I want that.
Well, the connection's pretty steady, but I am getting some wonderful hiccups here and there.
Good shit. Yeah, look how snazzy he looks.
Oh, I was hoping he'd be more Power Ranger-y too, but that's fine.
There's one set of armor I'm actually really excited to get. It is the last piece of armor he achieves, and also a sword and shield. I really am excited to use that. And with that in mind, I still have 11,000 Neopoints. And let me actually look at the weapons list. Yeah,
I still wonder where the guy who did that pain noise for the Dark Knights is, what he's doing with his life.
Okay, so Tor gets 8 weapons. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore your comment. His is the, let's see. His is the 4th out of 8 weapons that I'm using right now. Probably should equip a moat. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is I accidentally farmed for moats as well.
Yeah, accidentally.
Well, it was just convenient because it was like right next to the money plant. Because the one I did for Roberta in Fairyland, there is apparently a money plant that I didn't even realize beforehand. And that's basically how I bought her wand and cloth or whatever, her outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I just basically spent a lot of time doing that. Also, I forgot the negs, you know, those egg-looking
Mm-hmm.
plants. I forgot that the red ones give you extra health. It's like the phases of my health bar, and
Mm-hmm.
the blue like yellow star ones apparently give me magic, and apparently the golden ones increase both magic and health from what I understand. So I should have been looking out
Mm-hmm.
for those when I wasn't.
Did you gather more clovers? Because it seems like enemies are dropping a lot of those silver things.
Um, I might have. I honestly lost track because I didn't exactly keep track of when I was getting clovers in my previous save file. Because I'm using a new save file now, by the way, if anyone's watching. All the good shit.
I kind of feel like you must have found a couple more because you were getting much less drops before. I guess you were also killing those things at like a quarter speed, so it could be either factor.
Well, I was also like, I had like a really early on weapon that I shouldn't have been fighting these things with.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I'll still save over. I'll just save over this one.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I mean, I'm basically at the same point that I was prior. And I played the second save file out of the enjoyment of my own childhood reminiscence. I didn't do it just to make the recording look better. I just decently enjoy playing this game. I also have more health items and more items to heal my magic as well. Oh, he dropped me 500. I love you. He gave me money.
That's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not true. Food. Food is the fastest way to any woman's heart. Remember that, fellas. Remember it well.
Some bitches just want to eat plain chicken in Starbucks.
Well, that's a bitch that doesn't need to procreate, so...
Hey, you're not a bitch because you're a woman, you're a bitch because you eat plain chicken.
and like Starbucks.
Yeah.
You're the basic bitch that basically is like, oh my god, it's the fall season. I can't wait for the pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin everything. And I'm like, no, please stop it. I'm gonna go watch Nightmare Before Christmas on rerun.
I wonder if the person who started putting pumpkin spice and shit for this time of year, I wonder if they made a lot of money off of that, or if the company, if Starbucks is the only one who profited.
Most likely, Starbucks is the only one profiting. How do I... God, it's been so long. Do I have to jump through here? No, I can't do that. I can't do it.
Sometimes whenever you do that voice, it makes me think of that dude who dubs over the Boston Dynamics videos.
I unfortunately do not know what you are talking about.
They're fantastic. I'll send you one. I can't do the voice right now. It would hurt too much.
Fuck, I don't remember how to navigate this area. This is my punishment for talking shit on pumpkin spice latte. Eh. It would just be so easy if Tor would fucking jump through the thing, but... Is it up there? Oh, hold up. Did I miss something over here? Oh, no, never mind. Never you mind. Let's try climbing up here and seeing. Because I have... Literally trying to remember, I'm like, I don't remember where to go around here. Oh, no, don't jump off. He wouldn't jump. I want Aaron from Game Grumps to play this game just so he could talk shit on it.
I don't think they'd make it this far.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. I can understand, but I couldn't imagine the amount of rage he would go through if he encountered the Ixie glitch like I did.
That would have been the end.
It either would have been the end, or Aaron would have been like, I need like a month-long break. Which I don't blame him, because I had to weirdly finesse that fucking fight just to make it work.
What about the vines out front? Can you do anything to climb them?
Like, before I climbed in here?
To your left. Those ones there.
Yeah, I tried climbing them earlier.
But is there nothing you do to clear them? Roberta blast it.
Roberta blast. I don't know, because even if I do that, it doesn't exactly lead me anywhere. Hold up, I must have missed something up here.
Smack it.
Oh. 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 Good call. I didn't even think about that. You know, the sad part is that I got stuck in that exact spot when I was a kid. God bless, nothing changing.
Sometimes I think this game might not be perfect.
Oh, right. I love Tori, so adorable in his little outfit.
With his big hands.
With his big...
They're the size of his head. Built like Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh god, who's shooting at me? Are they shooting at me through the building? wow. This area is like way more clouded than any other area. I wonder if it's because I'm so close to the sky. Why is my screen jittering? I could stop. I want fire. I want all the moats. You bitch.
I wonder if at least one kid just ran and jumped into a fire like, I'm gonna make a magical new friend.
God damn it, they keep blocking me. Fuck off. Ah, excellent. More money. To fund my addictions.
There, I found the video.
The video? What video?
The one with the robots.
Ah. Also, I keep forgetting I have attack increase potions. Those I probably should start using on bosses, but yeah. I'm glad even though my view got obstructed by a poor camera, I literally still fucking did it.
Oh, I thought it died for a second. On my screen, it didn't look like there was much hope.
He's like if, he reminds me if Odin was given 2 legs to stand on.
He'd probably be a murdering gargoyle monster. Steal everyone's left shoe.
Can you? Thank you.
Shit on cars while they pass by.
What is he, projectile shooting them out of his ass?
He'd find a way. It's Odin.
Ooh, a chest. The fuck is that noise?
Me sloshing milk.
It sounded horrifying. Oh, I need more of those.
My mouth is a dangerous area.
I love that dinky little kick he does.
Wasn't there a moat in the corner?
Fuck that moat. I have so many rock ones, it's not even funny. I think that's just my prejudice though, because I kept getting like so many rock modes in the last playthrough I was doing. To the point where I couldn't get rid of them, and now I still have even more rock modes than I did the first time.
Dwayne Johnson is a bane on us all.
Just in this game.
Human equivalent of herpes.
Just in this game. Any other game, he's a treasure. Has he been in any other game?
I don't know.
How dare you?
I feel like he's at least done a voice or something, right?
Oh, you're joking.
Oh.
Come on. He touched my butt.
I've got to say, I know I've made jokes about such crappy nostalgic game, whatever. For being a Neopets thing, this is impressive for how much is in it.
Yeah, no, it's a really good game.
Like, I was expecting some, like some Crash Bandicoot type gameplay, because I knew nothing about this. I just heard Neopets and was like, okay, it'll probably be pretty on the rails, like meat and potatoes old video game.
If I had to wager, and I think I've already said this before, I'm almost positive that this game's storyline and gameplay seem to be very inspired off of Legend of Zelda. Because Tor literally seems like Link to me. And I don't know, maybe Roberta is like a weird like Legend of Zelda ripoff that they were like, look, we included the female in the game. But the story mainly seems to be centered around Tor, I've noticed. Can you not? Can you actually just die, please? Because, like... Hold up. Fuck you. And that's all I got for that. God damn it. Camera, can I get you to cooperate? Thank you.
I know some people will say it is like this, but I'm just trying to think of like playing Bloodborne or something modern with camera controls this wonky looking. I still don't think I've seen you equip the rainbow mote or whatever it is, supernova.
Those are so rare, and they actually act as, like, everything.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying, like, do it so I can see. I'm just saying, how many have you collected on this one?
I'll do it on the boss fight. 800 and then 500 of the supernova.
Save them for a good boss.
Hold that thought, good sir. Before you glitch me into oblivion and I get angry again.
I bet. Okay then.
Yeah, da.
I was trying to think of a Tom and Jerry joke, but nothing was coming. What was I saying? Oh, I bet this will have... It's one of those games where if I was playing it as a kid, I would have liked every second of it, but the ending is extremely anticlimactic and disappointing. And then I would just start playing it from the beginning and be happy.
I will say the ending is super, like, cheesy.
Hmm.
Who the fuck is trying to hit me?
I still just love that fucking... I think your parents are trying to kill you. I really liked that conversation.
Well, and then you explained it to me, and I was like, even though that sounds stupid, it also sounds like it makes a lot of fucking sense.
And then they made it worse by not going out to save his sister.
Yeah, all they did was just like, oh no, I think your sister's dead. And without a word, Tor's like, I found her. They didn't,
Like, oh, cool. You want to move away from home? Okay, later, kid.
yeah, they didn't even punish, like, the little sister or anything. Like, they didn't even, like, say anything. They didn't say, like, oh, we're so happy you're safe. None of that nonsense. It was just like, oh, you're a hero. Oh, you want to go be a knight? Are you sure? Okay.
Goodbye forever.
Stop it. I actually want to save real quick, just in case.
It's like you're actually playing a difficult game or something now. Just gotta make it to the next save point, that's all.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Damn it all. Damn it all! Fuck. Oh, yep, there it is.
I still really like the falling animation in that Immortals game. This is how your character slowly goes from like free falling in any video game to just like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Oh, it makes me think of, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I think it was, also. I could be wrong. But, it makes me think of those two games where, fuck, what was I gonna say? When,
Falling.
like, yeah, you'll be like, oh, god damn it. Maybe I should just skip them. But yeah, like, you'll be falling and, like, Link will be perfectly fine, and then, like, 2 seconds of, like, straight falling, he's like, oh, fuck!
Mm-hmm. Fucking Legend of Zelda and falling. Fucking Game Grumps. That bit at the beginning of Skyward Sword.
Oh,
You remember what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen... Oh,
Oh.
look how snazzy I look in the cutscene.
It's a dark nut.
I wish your sword was my reward. Whoa! I was about to be like, where am I? Whoa!
What the hell? You did like a Yoda flip on my screen.
What am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Oh, I hit him. I think I'm supposed to avoid that, I wonder. Yep, there it is.
Like most of life's problems, it can be solved by taking them from behind.
I don't know how much... Wait, when did I take one of the... Oh, I must have not picked one up.
This is some Sailor Moon shit.
I'll wait until I hit him next. Damn it. Oh, I wonder if I need Roberta. Most likely I can't reach it with Tor, so it's probably gonna be like, you need Roberta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ew. What? No. I want Tor to bait him.
I know it's a pretty basic design, but I'm trying to remember what the hell that dude reminds me of.
I want your sword. The light burns, it burns.
It's like, I wonder where that voice actor went. Wonder if he has kids. If he's homeless now.
Okay, we could just be out here now. It was so random and just like unexpected. I did it. No strings attached. No, there's an invisible wall there. Oh, okay, I'm still fine.
What are those again? Chocolate potato or tomatoes?
Ah, that's a good question.
Yeah, chocado.
Chocato.
Chocolate tomato.
God, that would be such a weird flavor sensation.
I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes texture, but
I wish tomatoes were more, like, if that makes any sense, because, like, I love tomatoes in, like, chicken sandwiches and, like, even, like, cold deli sandwiches. Oh,
like they were more filling instead of just basically being crunchy water.
I would, yeah, I wish the flavor was more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh, you guys didn't notice I saved you? Okay, whatever. Let me go get my reward.
um,
Huh?
I can see again. Okay.
Just kick open the door. Where's my money, bitch?
You're just like, it's one of the minions, and just start hacking him to pieces in front of everyone.
Oh, it's playing the scene, that I should have been here for when the land was plagued.
Fear gas. That guy's name is Fear Gas.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, just,
Oh.
this cutscene is so derpy.
No, wait, don't press square. Don't go. Damn it.
You really should be talking faster if that's the case. Oh. Huh? What did he give me? Golden trove of riches. What do I... What do I do with that?
You have untold riches, just trust us. Don't try to spend it, though.
Can you look that up and see what I need to do with that? Because I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
More money, money for me.
Nothing is coming up.
Did you look up the right thing for it? The golden trove
Yeah.
of riches?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with that. I wish I could remember.
I don't have any ideas, but I took a really pleasant shit again.
No, this is my money. And I need it now. Oh, thanks for giving me more. I got so much money. All right. Where are Loop Woods?
Okay.
Let's see how far I can get in this playthrough.
Before what happens?
Before we stop.
Oh.
Because if I finish this, I can move on to other projects.
Mm-hmm. And I still really want to see you play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I know that's more of a me request than a you project, but...
I mean, I'll still record it and everything, because I've never played Conkers.
It's a fucking classic.
Oh god, there's the death cry wailings of the Satan. Oh, it was here last time when I was trying to farm, and that sound, oh, that's terrible. Can I switch to Roberta, please? Thank you. I'm gonna be Roberta for this one. I think the wereloops are fire aligned, from what I remember. I could be wrong. One shot.
They either definitely are, or it doesn't matter.
Ooh, clover. Ooh. Oh. Clover patch? No? Okay, whatever.
Maybe when there's a clover patch, it just means there's a clover nearby, so you already got it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what is that? Game, are you gonna let me jump? I destroyed that thing with my thighs. Curdled custard. Ugh. What is your reasoning of logic behind that? Anything this gross has to be good for something.
That's why the rest of the world keeps America around.
It's not fucking wrong. Where the hell do I go? This area is so vast and expansive. So twisting and confusing to my brain. Just my brain specifically, though. Pretty sure there's somebody out there that's like, I understood it just fine. Stop screaming at me. Go away. Go away. What's that? Oh, it's a tree branch.
It's kind of weird. It seems like there was a couple of people who were decent at their jobs who worked on this game. They just had no direction to go with. It's like the level design's interesting. It's not just repeating shit over and over again.
No, you could definitely tell the development team had fun with this.
Just also kind of seems like each team did their own thing and then they just threw what they made together and that's the game.
Just had to make the story, connecting. Where the fuck am I?
Right back in the sinkhole.
That would be my luck. Ooh. She got money. Oh god, you look crazy. I forgot how crazy you are.
Just that super delayed. Suicidal and stupid. I kind of like her character design.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There's something a little bit like early 2000s girl dolls about it, though. Like something kind of Bratz dollish, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I accidentally acquired the key quest item. Awesome.
So you can just do this as Tor as well, right? It's just
Yeah.
kind of thematically fun to be Roberta helping out the witch.
Well, I'm trying to do a dynamic where whenever I play as Tor, I switch to Roberta. Whenever I play as Roberta, I switch to Tor. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of back and forth. Young mercenary. Oh, that mercenary.
I could definitely see myself as a kid just like playing through the entire game, getting to the point where I could switch back and forth and then just be like, I'm gonna play through the entire game as Tor and then do it again. Just this time I'm only gonna play as Roberta.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever done that as a kid, but I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, I wonder if I should try and doing that.
As a kid, I 100% would have. Just like one crappy rainy weekend where I have the excuse to stay inside the whole time and it would be done.
First things first.
I have a weird memory issue with video games that I liked. Like, I've beaten most of the old Spider-Man games, like, well over a dozen times, but I cannot tell you anything about them because I just fucking enjoyed them. But there's, like, boss fights and sections of the city that I could still navigate from memory.
That's definitely another game series I should pick up again, is the Spider-Man series. Like the Ultimate Spider-Man and the ones based off the movies with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. I just wish I had a better memory for some of that stuff, but I remember what I enjoyed the most, so I guess it doesn't matter, but it's just weird knowing that if and when you play Conker's Bad Fur Day, there's probably going to be like 2 sections of the game that I just straight up don't remember.
Apparently London said I could soft lock myself if I do a certain fall. And I don't have enough health, so that's going to be interesting whenever I get to that point. Oh. Well, 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 look what the asshole dragged in.
The internet has ruined me.
Why?
Because all I can hear is that stupid fucking song now.
What song?
That spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, it's you.
I saw that twitchy bitch.
No, I didn't want to give him a silver... Ah, god damn it. I hate this game. Keeps reassigning my fruit, and it's really annoying.
I'm guessing you just accidentally gave it one of the more useful ones.
The silver neg.
Those ones give you back both, or...
Yeah, it gives me like the largest quantity, it's like... It gives me the largest quantity of health and magic back. For the negs, anyway.
I was sort of wondering if it was one of those items where it can be a health item, but it's actually more useful to sell it or something like that. Just, you know,
There's
silver.
no selling in this game. I wish there was. I wouldn't be having such a hard time getting money. Okay, where's that treasure chest? Okay, it's just further up, apparently. There we go.
So, I don't know if you'd be as into it, but have you heard of or played Divinity?
Never heard of it.
It's a like kind of top down. Like it is top down, but you know the 3D, like you run around the environment, kind of like Diablo style, but not with that type of controls. Um, but it's a very, very in-depth character creation thing. There's like 80 different skills you can give them, and it all completely changes how you have to play the game. Like, you can actually make your character an undead, and then you have to actively hide your face everywhere you go.
Aw.
It's a really neat game, but I don't know if you'd be into it. Just because the gameplay itself is kinda blah.
Gotcha.
But if it goes on sale, and you can get it for like $5, I think you should try it out.
Maybe. No.
I think it would be fun for a recording game. Just like come up with 5 or 6 different characters and then just play them.
Aim higher, you dipshit. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the aiming mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot she does that with that.
I'm just gonna leave him.
Yeah. He ain't bothering nobody.
I will say that Pet seems like its bar is going down extremely slow. I wonder if the quality of food you give it actually changes it.
Most likely. I can't imagine any other reason why it's not.
Well, I could see it just whatever. They just made it to where you can give it whatever you want for no reason.
Just wasting fruit. Okay, so I will actually have to go through that drop down. I love shooting giant energy blasts. Makes me feel awesome.
I got really annoyed with myself the other morning. I sat down to eat at my computer and I saw the VR headset. And I realized I hadn't played it in over a month. And then for like 3 hours, I was just like, I wasted money on such stupid shit that I don't even use. Fucking asshole.
I've been there. I've done that with so many things. I'm like, why did I waste money on that? And it's even worse when you buy a better thing of that thing. Oh god, there goes the cat. It's even worse when you buy a better, like, version of that thing and you're like, why did I waste money on this other fucking thing when I could have just bought this originally?
Well, did you see that they actually released a new VR headset?
Oh, that's terrible. I think that's also one of my biggest things with PC as well, because I was just like thinking to myself, I was like, well, there's always going to be a better PC variant, so like, what's the point of me even getting a PC if like every time they like every like 6 months they release something new or better, you know? Finally, I think it was you in London that sold me on getting a PC, and I was like, alright, fine, I'll just fucking buy a PC, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got.
there was like a little part of me that was just like, if Izzy doesn't like the PC, I kind of like egged her on to get one, and I'm gonna feel like such an asshole. And then for some reason, my mind went to fucking Fallen Order. Fucking dickbag game breaking on me.
God damn it. But you said you got it to work again, right? Why does it keep doing that?
It just started working again because Origin stopped being broken. It was nothing to do with me. I just had... I'm sure there was a way to fix it, but I couldn't figure it out, so just had to wait for them to fix their bullshit.
I don't understand. Thank you. Jesus.
I think it was just locking your movement in whenever the little cutscene would happen.
No, I could still move afterward. I think that was just the biggest issue, is I kept fucking up. Oh, right, this is the way I came in. Oh.
Damn, I wish it wasn't the middle of the night.
Did you want to go make food or something?
I really want an omelet for some reason.
No. Stop it. Need to kill you.
Fucking bacon and sausage, some gravy and hash browns, and salsa verde and an omelet.
I hate you. Salsa for queer day.
You know, sometimes I like to put salsa verde on my corn tortilla.
Oh my god. Fucking hate you. Harder. Sit the fuck back down. No. I'm tired of everybody's shit right now. Really had to ram my face into that chest in order for that to work. Yes, I need more of those. Give it to me. It's got pretty wings on it.
I do kind of wish it was more commonplace to have mystical looking crap in your house.
Are you some kind of witch?
It just sucks that that would be weird. Like, I don't care. It's just unfortunate that it would be considered weird to, like, have your room look like a... not Harry Potter, but you know what I mean. Just have pretty cool things that don't look common.
Yes! I need more of those. Soon my health bar will fill to the screen.
How do you think you'd react if you ever saw a health bar pop up in real life?
Reminds me of that video of the lag from video games in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Makes me think of that, and it just makes me smile.
For some reason, lag in real life makes me think of those, that one... Them helium balloons. Oh, it's too late, we're floating away.
That video is adorable. Alright, Putty Tat, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was my chance to kill him. No, that was my chance to get that chest. Fuck. Hold up, we're going back down.
Okay.
No, don't touch me with your things. Stop it! I didn't ask for this.
One thing I really like about watching people play things is it just makes me think of all the YouTube animations of like YouTubers like Game Grumps who just have normally one person playing and the other one's watching. So in the animation they'll make the person who's watching like stop the game, or just the person playing just pulling them around in a wagon or something.
Why didn't you jump, you dumb fucking idiot? No, in my videos, your face is in the moon and the sword. Who knows where I'll put your face next?
Name your porn. I'm gonna try one more time, and if she fucking fucks up again, I'm going to just leave. Because I'd like to know what's in that chest, but it's just... I can tell I'm still actually really tired because I was about to grab a bag of jerky and be like, can I offer you some in these trying times? But I'm here alone.
Fucking weirdo.
It's because it's winter and my sleep schedule's backwards. I'm just really cozy and want to hibernate.
That's fair. I mean, those are useful, but that also wasn't worth the constant running around.
I mean, at least you weren't having to do anything absurd. It was just the game being janky.
I mean, it was kind of absurd how I had to do that, but yeah.
Well, I just mean difficulty-wise.
Right. Also, I love the dark implication of this, where it was like he was buried alive. I'm like, for a kid's game, that is pretty dark, actually.
What's one of the darkest deaths, hero or villain, that you can think of? Or bystander, I suppose. There's a lot of bystanders in comics.
I honestly can't think offhand.
The Spider-Man comics do death really well. They're always super fucking dramatic, and if I was gonna say a comic was a tearjerker, I would give it to Spider-Man for a couple of them.
Well, it was pretty brutal how, Sandman killed, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that one's fucked up. There's a series called Torchlight. But there's a character in it who's like a anomaly, and he's a fixed point in time, so he can't be destroyed or killed or anything like that.
Aww.
And he basically leads this like I don't know, Ghostbusters is putting it too lighthearted, but they solve problems and take care of aliens and anomalies, whatever. But anyway, he fights this old flame of his, this like general guy. He ends up burying him underneath the city that they're fighting in, like 10,000 years ago or something like that. Maybe it wasn't that long. Maybe it was closer to just like when the city was born, just a couple hundred years. But basically he will die and come back every 13 seconds and then be crushed and choked to death on sand every 13 seconds for a couple hundred years.
Yeah.
He comes out the other side all kinds of fucked up.
God, I couldn't even imagine. It's gotta be all kinds of ES.
It was a good story. That series doesn't have the most amazing writing, in my opinion, but the stories are great. And some of the acting is great.
Right.
But the dude who plays that character is awesome. Very flamboyant man.
Nice. Another Nova. Oh, it's a supernova. Oh, just a plain Jane Nova. And what series did you say that was again? I'm sorry.
Torchlight, I believe.
And that's Marvel?
No, it's just a British series. It's a spin-off about a character from Doctor Who.
Oh.
It's kind of why it's all space and whatever. He's a fixed point in time. He doesn't make sense. Whatever.
Yeah. All that weird
It's pretty
nonsense.
par for the course of that show's motif.
Give me money. Or that works too, actually. I'll go for some fruit. Some fruit. Let Glad those aren't timed, by the way.
The eyeballs.
Yeah, that'd be some kind of annoying. Did I miss something? There was like a chest at some point.
Yeah, behind one of the red walls.
Yeah, the red wall of death. Okay, I've already been there. Already been in there. Winner, winner.
There it is.
Give me my chocolate tomato.
You know what I still kind of want to try is a chocolate pickle. I've just heard so many people say that it's actually good that I think I just have to try it.
I would have to have more than one bite. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll take a bite, but I would probably have to have more than one bite. Because I would just be staring at it like, what is that sensation?
Yeah, like the first bite, it's going to be such a weird combination that you're not even going to register it properly, you think?
Yeah, like, I feel like I can already see my face as well. Like, I would look at it, I would kind of like have like a weird look of disgust, but I wouldn't be disgusted. It would just be like like, what is that? Just kind of like smacking my lips together and like maybe licking them, trying to like capture the flavor and be like, what is that? What am I tasting?
Oh yeah, I finally got over my constant fairground food cravings.
Funnel cakes.
I just realized, like, the only reason I'm craving it is because of quarantine. Like, I crave it all the time, but, like, the only reason it's actually, like, something I'm thinking about is because I can't do it, and my mind is annoying.
Ah. What is this rainbow road looking texture?
Yeah, I've been thinking about giant corn dogs with waffle fries for breading for weeks. Gigantic, disgusting pretzels.
Oh, do I need to blast the eye? Stop staring at me.
Chili that looks like it belongs in a toilet. All bloody.
Probably was made in a toilet. In a turlet. I like that power down sound. God, those eyes give me Ocarina of Time vibes in a nutshell. I'm busy! Don't have time for your bullshit. I think this is the longest section for a boss I can recall. Because I remember all of these crypts I have to go through. And then once I go through that, I have to go through the Wereloop Tunnel caves or whatever to try and find the Wereloop King. so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna save. Because I'm paranoid. Okay, which ones have I been to? I don't think I've been to this one. I still can't believe we recorded for what was it? We recorded for 4 straight hours until we finally beat Reach.
Yeah, I honestly remember that game having a little bit more to it. I think I was combining it with something else.
I don't know, because I remember the Halo games always being kind of short in a way. Like, the story is, like,
Oh,
the enjoyable part, but, like, the games themselves have always been, like, kind of short.
me too. I just thought there was a specific mission with a specific gun in that game. One of the Halo games, it starts you out with a bunch of alien munitions, a bunch of the Covenant's rocket launchers and shit, and it's a fun mission.
Can't say I remember a mission like that. Then again, it's been a while since I've played any of the, Halo games.
It's one of those ones where every time it would start up, I would in my head just like, alright, here we go.
Aw, shit.
Well, it's just vehicle heavy and there's explosives everywhere. It's just a good time.
Right.
You notice anything interesting about Reach, though?
Other than the brutes being there? Because the brutes weren't introduced.
The lack of flood.
Oh yeah, that too. That might have been why the enemies were tankier.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, well, we gotta make up for the lack of flood in this one.
I don't think it's that the enemies are tankier in that one. I think the assault rifle is just kind of garbage in that one, and it's just what they give you in every fucking mission.
I always love it, though. I know it's a bad weapon, but I love it.
I know we didn't explore a whole lot, so there was a bunch of points where we ran by weapons that were hidden in corners and shit, but the thing that I don't like about the Reach campaign is I don't feel like you get to play with very much.
Yeah.
Just if I had to be like, whatever, if I was rating Halo games, that would be why I don't like Reach as much. It's still a fine game though. Like, it's still Halo.
Oh, I love the team of elite Spartans. Like, that was the thing that kind of sold me on it. I was like, that's kind of cool. I was like, I like this.
I wish there was more dialogue, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that was the other thing I remember. In one of the games, your squad talked a lot. I might have been. I might be thinking of ODST though.
It's either ODST or I could see it being 5. Because in 5, it's a 4-man party and they're actually like characters, not just like, you know, a clone of Master Chief when you go into co-op.
Yeah. I don't remember if that's the Halo I stopped playing on. It's just still in my Xbox in that closet over by my bedroom door, but I don't think the Xbox works anymore because it fell out of a truck.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. This was before I even realized that the Master Chief Edition was on PC, because I was like, are you sure you can't get it to work? Ooh. I love the munching on fruit sound when you achieve a map.
I thought you were gonna say her animation from whenever it popped out. She did like a, oh, for me?
Oh, a tasty map? Oh, it's for the Werewolf Woods. Nice. I'll never get there.
Not again. Once in a lifetime chance gone.
Well, I am in the tomb after all, so...
Yep, this is the end. You remember that game I told you about months ago, right? Where I was just looking at what the RPGs on the Switch were, and there's one where it's a time management style game, and your character has a curse on them, and you start out overpowered as shit, and then your character slowly dies throughout the course of the game. And the point is just to try and get as much done as possible, basically, while you're powerful enough.
Don't think you ever have mentioned a game like that to me.
I'm fairly certain I did. It was just a while ago, but...
Or it's possible you meant to mention it to me, because I feel like I would have remembered something like that.
I remember you saying that sounds kind of shit.
That does sound like something I would say. That is an Izzy original quote. Straight from the vault of my mouth.
Because I remember, I think it was after a long day or something, because the way you said it, I was like, okay, I'm not going to talk about that anymore.
I can see that. I could see me coming home from work and be like, fuck everything. Fuck all y'alls. Wonder how long I can get this cat to stay with me.
I don't really have a good perception of how long they would stay with you normally, but it really does seem like this one's sticking around.
I know, right? For a sec there, I thought it glitched out the status bar as well, because like for a second I felt like it wasn't moving.
I'm just trying to convince myself he didn't waste the silver egg.
Well, we'll find out when I have to feed him again.
See, like, why can't people have bottles like that all over their house?
You can. I don't see why not.
They're expensive to get cool shit.
I feel like there's somebody that's like, you can make glass on your own.
Yeah, my grandpa.
Or if you're as dumb as me, you could try replicating the illusion of glass.
My grandpa was the type of guy that just kind of looked at a window, and him and my grandma were just like, We should get some stained glass or something and put it there. It'd look nice in the morning. Like, oh yeah. And then he goes out and buys all the tools to start melting glass and blowing it himself and just makes one. Like, we need a birdhouse. Okay. Their garage turned into a wood shop.
It's really cool, though, if you think about it, because, I mean, so many projects just, you know, keeping you busy and entertaining you.
Mm-hmm. My grandpa's an interesting dude with how he handles things, though. If you buy him anything, before he'll turn it on or take it out of the package, he'll sit down and read the entire instruction booklet and warranty information.
Oh, no. I mean, that's handy, but, like, oh, no.
No, there's some cute stories that came out of it, though. Like, he had this really nice classic car in his garage. And most of the times when I saw it, it was with a cover on it, or he was washing it, and he was like, "Don't play in the front yard while I'm watching this. I don't want it to get scratched." I'd be like, yeah, okay. It was like the most sacred thing. Like, you don't play in the living room, and you don't fuck with Grandpa's car. But yeah, he one day I was staying over there for a long weekend. He was like, "Hey, I'm about to take the car out for a drive. Do you want to go?" I was like, "Fuck yes!" I thought he was gonna like drive fast and do cool shit. I was really excited because living on a farm, my dad would have fun sometimes driving. Um, and then he just goes out, and it turns out he just wanted me to hold the instruction booklet for the car and double check how long he was supposed to run the engine at different speeds to keep it healthy. So it was just like 2 hours of me and my grandpa cruising around town and just like, we can stop and get ice cream if you want, but you can't bring it in the car.
You better suffer through that brain freeze, boy, because you ain't coming in that truck. Well, that was a weird boss fight, but most likely it probably would have been more tolerable with Tor rather than Roberta. But I'm stubborn, damn it. If you had to live in this world, where do you think you would live?
Just trying to think what furries I want easy access to.
Oh my god.
I mean, the only unique place to the real world would be the flying palace areas where they're learning magic and shit, right? That would be cool.
Oh, you're talking about Fairyland?
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just living in a medieval world with furries, right? That place is actually different.
It looks like a Barbie's dream house.
It does. And with the flying unicorn shit, it really drifted into My Little Pony territory for a second.
And this was and I bought this outfit from there as well, so. I'm just gonna save like crazy. And we're in, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking Aladdin. Open sesame shit. Been wanting to watch that recently for some reason.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch it for the longest time as well, but it's like such a hard thing to find because there was so much like racial diversity amongst the movie.
I mean, pretty sure I have it on VHS and DVD.
Yeah, but for somebody like me that wants to find it legally over the internet, legitimately legal means, it's virtually impossible to find.
I don't know. I'm sure it's just you're looking in all the perfectly wrong places because the internet's just like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw a clip the other day that was Robin Williams just spitballing for the genie. And it turns out that in some place somewhere, there's like 18 hours of footage of Robin Williams just going to town in front of a mic.
Real quick, I'm gonna rub something on my nose. My nostrils are starting to flare up.
Cocaine break.
I'm sniffling so much, I wouldn't be surprised if people thought I was doing coke. Nope, it's just that time of year, unfortunately. It
I
doesn't
don't
even...
know if I could play this after doing drugs.
Probably be the best time to play to do drug or play this game, especially with all the glitches I keep getting. Ah! Stop touching
Pretty
me.
sure I'd get way too antsy.
Am I searching down here? Oh, Tor is down there. Okay. Money! Yeah! I think I spoke so loud I heard myself through your mic.
All I was picturing was like whenever you did that, the old Call of Duty like 420 Mountain Dew and Dorito edits, like rainbow background, the camera swirling, Snoop Dogg on the screen. I don't know why.
Ah, that infinitely feels so much better. My nostrils are already starting to relax.
Yeah.
Why? Wow.
Nothing. You can just say you have a hopeless coke addiction. No one on the internet will judge you.
Wouldn't be the first time. I must be the quietest, like, coke addict ever, because if I just took a hit of a line and I didn't make any noise with my nostril...
A hit of a line.
I don't understand the terminology, okay?
Yeah, I know, that was the perfect punchline for all of that.
The thing I don't like about older games is that in reality's retrospect... God damn it, I'm trying to make a speech here. Ooh, money. You're forgiven. In reality's retrospect, this tiny little girl could squeeze through this giant gap right here. But because video game standards wants us to run all the fucking way around, they're like, let's just put an invisible wall around this, but we'll make the gap wide enough for you to be like, look, you could see it, but you can't touch it.
Fucking psychological horror and apocalypse style games back in the day were the worst about that. Because there would just be a wall that's completely knocked down. You can just step through. The door is like up by like 2 boards, and you can't go through because it's locked.
Oh. It does make me think of a couple other games like that as well, because I think there would be like a small like pile of rubble in front of a doorway, but because like they can't, there's no climbing animation for some reason, it prevents them from, you know, walking over it.
Mm-hmm.
Die, demon. America.
Came in with our necromancy spells. America.
Looks like that's the right way to go. And video game logic tells me not to go the right way. Or is this the right way? God damn it. I don't want to fight you. I have no interest in fighting you. Oh, never mind. This is the right way. God. Stop it. Back to hell with you, Satan. I like saying Satan like that.
Gold.
Like he's deep-throating a cock of God before he says God.
Yeah, he's deep-throating a Sky Daddy.
The dude really was a good voice acting role for that, but I just love how we keep making fun of him for it. Talking about Castlevania, by the way. The derpy-ass priest.
The one who gets the kiss towards the very beginning.
Let me kiss you. Oh, I just remembered something that happens.
More tentacles.
Ooh. He gave me so much money. Not that I fucking need it, but money.
That's how the tentacles get you. No way.
I never saw it coming. Look at that fucking cat. Well, there goes my owner.
It's like a real pet in a fucking horrible situation. People always think like they don't. I have a dog. It'll protect me if someone breaks in. That dog will react like that is just another person and just watch as they lower the cage into the hole.
What is it, boy? Did Roberta fall down the well? Ooh. Fuck Roberta. Well, so much for me playing as Roberta. I love actually being able to kill shit now. It's like I wasn't having fun before. God, Tor's health bar is fucking massive compared to Roberta's.
Yeah, Taurus hung.
Don't say that. There are furries watching. They could be jerking off to this as we speak.
Nothing I say will change the fact of whether they're masturbating or not. It's just gonna happen.
Sneaky. And oh, I didn't think he was gonna. Wow. Glad to see you're more aware than your friend over there.
I love how it's either like, here's $700 or nothing.
Yeah, or like, here's 2 cents. So derpy how the tentacle is the thing of all things. It's like, here's a shit ton of money for you. And I'm like, oh god. Like, I'm not complaining, but why? You gonna eat? You gonna eat it? No, it's just gonna vanish into oblivion? Well, fuck you too, cat. You're about as annoying as a normal cat. And I still want to pet you. I do miss Kiwi already, though.
Kiwi's been hanging out up here more.
I don't know why I thought you were about to say something along the lines of Kiwi's hung.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past me, but... Kiwi does have big dick energy.
Oh my god. She's as spry as the day we got her.
Well, she is. She's like 16 and extremely healthy.
Right. Okay, what does Fiora's potion do again? Oh, he didn't actually say. Oh, okay, it refuels magical energy. Got it. I love going the wrong way and getting prizes from it.
Yeah, I still don't really care if you want to watch the entire series or not, but I still want to show you that bit from, what was it? Zeus's blood, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I still have yet to even watch that.
Yeah, just, there's one scene I really want you to see. If you never watch the entire show, I just want you to see the scene where the voice actor who played Ignis basically turns into Ignis on accident.
Though, to be fair, that accent is like the perfect, it's perfect for that role.
Mm-hmm. He basically plays like a very similar styled character too, just like suave beyond belief kind of character.
Ah. I want to jump down there. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go down there anyway. I'll just walk down there, the normal route. I'll get there eventually.
God, that bit in the game when Ignis gets blinded is such a bummer. That whole section is just so sad.
Yeah, I still need to play that game. It's actually really unfortunate how, like, at first I thought they were gonna take him out of the game.
Oh yeah, no, they just turned him into a blind samurai.
Yeah. He's still not as powerful as he was before, though.
Which, you're not as familiar with Final Fantasy, right?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. You know, like 70% of the game's lore, just you haven't seen the final cutscene and a bunch of the side shit.
I mean, eventually I'll hop on the PS4 and start streaming it, but that's gonna be another project for another day.
I just hadn't thought about how close we came to actually beating it before you were like, all right, let's stop so I can play it on my own now.
Yeah. I think it's because I enjoyed it that much. I was like, this is actually decent.
I think they did a really good job with what they wanted to make. It's just not what people wanted to play. But I think it's very well made for what it is.
I think give it a few years, or not a few years, give it a while, and people eventually open up to it. Because I don't understand why people didn't like it at first. I can understand not wanting to open up to something new, but like, I thought it was decent.
We skipped a healthy amount of it, and still just like the way the characters interact and like kind of behave like a real friend group is just so well done. Like they're believable fucking relationships in that game.
It's adorable.
For the most part, there's a couple of parts there's like, really, this is just fucking for
Well,
tension. This is so stupid.
well, when I first started playing, it was really annoying how the main character was like so like full of no emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was no emotion behind him whatsoever, and it was actually kind of annoying. I was like, he either sounds pretentious or just like bored as fuck. And then they finally give him emotion. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it didn't bother me that he was that way as much as it bothered you, but I wasn't. He grew on me over time.
I think it's because I've never been a Final Fantasy fan. So when when I started watching you play it, I was like, I love the costume designs, I love the world environment, but as far as his personality goes, I was like, I don't understand why he's so bland.
Yeah. And then I was just like, no, look how cool these guys are, though. Ignore how boring and shitty this one is. It was basically like 2 days of me just like, no, everything else is good, though, see?
Well, I gave it a pass after I found out that you can actually customize your main character. Like, I gave it a huge pass after that. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It also really annoyed me how long it took me to understand that there's actually costumes in that game that give you abilities.
Mm-hmm.